Chemical Romance. Before that, Adele. Right, Chris and Dave, can you hear me in the live lounge?
Yes, hi.
Hello. Right, so you've gone just through next door to the live lounge to take part in our physical reflex game.
Yeah.
Just to see, after these 28 hours being awake, if you're still... Dave, you look amazing.
Thanks.
Just to see how you're doing. So, Dave, you've put on the apparatus there, the safety equipment, which is some goggles.
Why is it always me, by the way? You know, yesterday on Scott's show, I basically got spat out by Becky for no reason. I got covered in water for entertainment. And now you've put me in safety goggles and I've got a red nose covering my Jedwards.
Well, let me tell you, you're going to thank me later for giving you that big red nose.
It is quite big, isn't it?
It is. It's not... Well, we won't go into it.
It's like a car
anyway, yeah, it's like a cricket box, but it's a red nose, obviously, for Red Nose Day. So, basically, you're going to stand at one end of the live lounge.
Yeah.
This is to test, basically, both your reflexes. But, Chris, you're going to be the one who will be firing foam pellets at Dave's...
Oh, great. Thanks.
Jedwards.
Thank you.
So you need to aim for the big red nose, which is protecting Dave's Jedwards.
Not that big.
Okay, and his little red nose, and you can
It's like
keep
the
your
size
feet,
of a mini roundabout.
Right, you got to keep your feet on the spot, but you can move your hips in a sort of Ricky Martin, living La Vida Loca way. That's it. So I think get back a bit further, actually. Alex, what's the official distance he needs to be, Cornish? Is it about 5 yards? Right, so Chris, are you ready?
No.
Not that close.
No. Right, get back
You can see
behind...
this on the red button.
Get behind the ocky.
Okay, just mine behind you. Okay.
No.
All right, okay,
Get
fine.
back.
All right.
Right, Chris, you've got the pellet gun. Ready?
Yes, I have.
Off you
Dave,
go.
it's all for the kids.
Cornish, keep counting how many gets.
Get off me. Is this a good idea? Honestly.
Look at that hip movement.
Oh,
Was that two?
what a
Was it-
shame. He's out of ammo.
Was that three
I'm out
hits?
already.
Three hits. That was good. 3 hits. So
Not firing anything.
we're gonna swap it over, Christopher.
Oh, is it Swapsy's time?
We're gonna swap it over during
Okay.
the next song and see how many you can get. But Dave, that was very good hip action. Have we got? Can we do a slow mo? Maybe even after the song, just to see Dave's
don't
hip
worry about
reflexes were absolutely gorgeous. That was
don't worry.
Thanks.
really. Look at this. Ricky Martin, eat your heart out. It's the knee bend that I'm especially enjoying. Whoa!
Training.
Whoa! There
Skate
he goes.
training.
Oh.
That is it's the skate training.
Yeah.
All in the thighs. Right, Chris, you're next.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this
Kesha. Christopher,
That was Kesha on
you-
Radio 1.
have you got the official apparatus on the equipment to cover your equipment?
Are you having a laugh?
Have you got it on? I can't see.
Look at me.
Oh, there we go.
By the
That
way,
has
Fern,
got
look
teeth
at that.
there.
I think we're going to need a bigger boat.
Right.
I'm saying.
Right, so Chris has got the red nose on.
Fern,
You've got the goggles on.
I'm very upset.
Why?
Look at me.
I know, you look
I'm
amazing.
starting to actually think now I'll never be a professional model.
Look, this is all for comic relief. This is all so
You're
worth
wearing
it.
leisure wear as well.
You're wearing your leisure wear PJ bottoms just to... That's better for movement in the hips. If you just have a little practice swinging your hips about just to see how agile you are at this point of the day.
Oh, God's sake, I so want to go home.
Right, go on. Just move your hips around. Just like that.
Fern,
Yes, Dave.
do I have to aim for the target or
Yes.
anywhere on the body?
No,
No.
don't go for the face. We're going for the target, Dave. We're going
Dave?
for the target.
Dave, I'm not being funny. Look at me. Have a guess where the target is. I've got a red nose over my Davina McCalls.
Right. Dave, are you ready? You got 3.
By the way, I need to
so
stand
you've got
back.
to
He's
try and
too
beat
near.
3. 3 targets.
Are you ready?
Off you go, Dave. There was a good 6 in there, I reckon.
What?
You were going for it, Dave. That was insane in the membrane. I reckon 6. That was really good.
We've got a problem.
What?
We've got a problem. My pants are falling down.
Right.
Sorry.
Your leisure wear slacks. Slacking.
Yeah. I don't know
Right.
if you can see that.
Let's have a look.
There.
What, is your bum hanging out?
Yeah, a
Is it
little
all right?
bit.
Okay. Well, look, you rest up. Oh, we've got a replay. We've got a
Oh,
replay.
no, don't,
Here comes
Shirley.
Chris
Oh,
with his
no.
living La Vida Loca hips.
No.
Look at that.
Oh my God. You know, when I look at some of the stuff I'm doing, I really should just go home and kill myself.
Don't, come on. It's for comic relief. And please, text a quid if you enjoyed that like I did. That is worth more than a quid. Chris to 70011. You can just go online if you want to see the details, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. You've got to be 16 or over, but do text a quid for that. That's made my morning.
I'm about to lose my mind. You've been gone for so long. I'm running out of time to bring me back to life.
Dr. Dre on BBC Radio 1. Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Bye, Ben.
Bye.
Big boss Ben.
That's. We were saying goodbye to Ben, by the way. That's not like a new wacky character on Fern's show.
We've had lots of nice people just popping in and saying hi, haven't we, this morning?
Yeah.
You've got a guest coming in a bit as well. Have you seen the guest?
Yes.
Okay, you've seen the guest.
Yes, I've seen the guest. That was Dr. Dre
it's
and
gonna
I
be
Need a
nice.
Doctor. Dr. Dre, I Need a Doctor. Dr. Dre and I Need a Doctor. I think I do actually
Chris
need a doctor.
needs a doctor. In the meantime, why don't you just text Chris to 70011?
Thank you. That
Yeah?
would be great. If
Do
you
that.
can, yeah.
That would be a good remedy for whatever you're feeling.
Please give us a text. I know we've asked you a lot, but please send a text to 70011 with the word Chris in it, and that's £1 comic relief. It'll cost £1 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole £1 goes to comic relief. You must be 16 or over and always has to bill pays permission, full terms, conditions, and to donate online, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.
I've just had a look on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I've just changed my world trending to United Kingdom, and hashtag R1 more Moyles is number 1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not in the world.
In the country.
In the
UK.
United Kingdom?
Yeah, number 1 in the
Like
UK.
that.
At the moment. So keep tweeting, because there will be people out there right now who maybe just haven't had a chance to text in their quid yet, just haven't got around to it, have been thinking about it, or they're not sure yet if they're going to do it. Just do it now. If you haven't done it already, join the hundreds of thousands of people who have done it and do it.
I bet Stewie hasn't done it.
I bet he has,
Don't believe you.
Bet he has.
He's going to do it again just to prove it. No, exactly.
I don't believe you, Stewie. What you do is you write the word Chris and you send it to 70011.
Yeah.
You were
And look
lying earlier. I saw you just text
And
Freya
looking at the
instead.
phone that you've got, right? If we go to the history of that number you text, so you just sent that. So that's the first time he sent it. So when he said he'd sent it earlier, you were lying.
70011.
That easy. There we go.
All right, I'll let you off.
There's your quid. Done. There we go.
70011. Write the word Chris. Thank you very much. And hashtag R1 more Moyles is the number 1 trending thing on Twitter in the United Kingdom.
Let's try and get it in the top 10 in the world again.
Yes.
That would be nice. 'Cause we
Yes.
were yesterday, weren't we? So let's try and do that again.
Yes. Let's get Bieber off and Moyles on.
Exactly.
No, I didn't mean it like that, but I think you
Right.
know what I was trying to get at.
We've got a lovely guest coming to the studio in a bit, but in the meantime, I'll play my record of the week for you. It's a lovely song by Warpaint. It's called Undertow. It's very relaxed, though. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's all right. We're
Okay.
quite relaxed as well.
Okay.
I'm a very relaxed, chill kind of
Yeah,
person.
in your leisure wear.
Yeah.
All right, leave out the leisure wear, will you?
Your brown eyes are my blue sky.
I know this is a lovely record and everything, but just so you know, I'm going to go and change my clothes in a bit.
Fine.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm sick of people taking the mickey out of me and my leisure wear.
I love your leisure wear. I wasn't dissing it in any way.
No, I'm having a bit of a downer.
No, don't have a downer.
really
Don't have a
am.
do
I am.
Don't know.
Do you mind? I might go home.
Chris, no.
I've done my bit now.
No.
Stuff the record.
Look, you've done...
Raised loads of money. I got my OBE in the bag. Boom, I'm out of here.
You can't go home now.
Look, you've done 28, in excess of 28 hours.
Joke.
And think how brilliant you're going to feel Friday when you have done this. Tick it off the list, the life list. You've done it. Everyone's going to go,
I can
you
go
two,
home to
amazing. You go to bed.
But I could go home to bed now.
Yeah, but don't, because then you'll think, why didn't I just stay and carry it on and break the world record? Why? Why didn't I bother?
No, I won't think that.
You will. Come on, you can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you.
I thought I looked really relaxed and comfy.
You
and I
do.
think I looked like some mad down and out who's just wandered into the wrong building.
you don't.
You look like you've just been to the gym, obviously.
And you smell fresh. I had a nice big smell when I hugged you, and you look lovely. Zane Lowe, the Lord of Rock, wears that every day before he goes to bed. That hoodie. Don't cry. Come on. Christopher.
I don't think we've raised enough money.
Christopher. Come on now.
I'm going to fake a cry, right?
Okay.
So we get some more people texting in. Right?
Okay.
I just don't think we've raised enough money for the poor kiddies.
Looks very real.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. Hello, love. 3 years at RADA.
You used to call it radar.
Oh, yeah, that was that sports shop I worked for you. I just want people to text the word Chris to 70011. Give Comic Relief £1.
What are the terms and conditions?
Oh, really?
Hang about.
Text cost £1 plus your standard network message charge, and the whole pound goes to Comic Relief. Got to be 16 or over. Always has to bill pays permission. Full service conditions and to donate online. Go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. And all it does is £1 for.
Please don't have a downer. I tell you what, can I give you some good news?
Yeah.
Our guest is going to come in after the news, and our lovely guest is Craig David.
No! Right, please text the word Chris to 70011 if not for anything else but for my fabulous acting with my baby cry.
It's very good. It's very good
Baby
acting.
cry. Do you want to see it one more
Bravo,
time?
yeah.
And the award goes to...
Do you know
It
that?
makes me quite upset watching you do
Well,
that.
that's the idea. And then you cough up.
Okay, I will text again when I finish.
All right.
doing the
So
show.
Craig's coming in.
Yes.
Craig David will be in the
Craig-
studio.
Craig David.
Craig David will be in the studio. Oh, I mean, you going to do your song to him? Are you going to sing your song?
What song?
To Craig?
What song?
Your Walking Away song?
Oh, no, that was a kind of one. That was a one-hit
and
wonder,
I was
really.
nothing to do with that, by
You had
the
nothing
way.
to do with it, okay.
I was nothing
That
to
was
do
a
with
me
that.
and Matt Finching production.
We're over that. Okay, good.
Keep me out of it.
Okay.
I'll just quite happily just chat with
Let's have a chat.
Craig David.
Yeah.
That'll do me fine.
Because the Desert Trek's on TV tonight.
I'm not allowed to do the
Don't
thing
do
about-
it.
I'm not allowed to do it.
Just
Okay.
don't do
All
it.
right, fine.
There's no need. There's no need.
You don't need to do it now.
Don't need to.
No.
We'll have a nice chat with Craig after the news.
With who?
With Craig.
I can't say his name.
With Craig. Just with Craig. Okay? After the news. Craig David in the studio.
Don't make me say it.
No, Craig will be here in just a bit, but now it's 11:30. Here's the news with Tulip Mazumdar.
Digital,
FM.
online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Foreigners are being told, and we have a roundup from the video game BAFTAs too. That's on Newsbeat at 12:45.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave and Fern Cotton for Comic Relief.
Hang on, where's Fern?
I don't know. Why is it just us?
It's hour 30.
Hour 30.
Hour
That's
30.
A different decade of hours.
Which means we've been on the radio, you and me, for 29 hours. By the way, Fern is having a wee. I repeat, Fern is having a wee. If that's not worth £1 of your money just to have that knowledge, now you have an image in your head that she's there, right, trying to get her trousers up going, oh, the little git.
She's also got a wedge issue.
What? She's got a wedgie?
No, she's got a wedge issue, which is maybe not the best time to describe it. On her shoe, she's wearing wedges,
Right.
and I think part of it's come apart, so she needs to get it super glued.
When she comes back into the studio, she'll just stop the music and everyone stare at her and not say a word.
Or unless we all stare at her and all go, wedge.
No. No. Just stare. We'll just stop the music.
Right.
Right. And we'll just all stare.
That'll really
She'll be
confuse her, won't
freaked
it?
out. Right. Thank you so much for listening to this show. If you stayed up with us from the beginning, you are a trooper. I don't think I've ever said the word trooper on the air.
No.
Well, not certainly, but unless it was stormtrooper.
Or super trooper.
Yeah. Yeah, from that ABBA feature we used to do, Dave. Yep. Whoever they are. So, right. We are only 8 hours away from breaking the record, is that right? 37 hours is the record,
Yes,
right?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is a whole new zone for us, this, isn't it? Because I think 30-something hours is when it gets really tricky.
Yes, sir. It's very good, though.
Are you going to do a link? Sorry. Don't all stare at me. Why are you staring at me? Is it because of my shoe? Are you staring at me because of my shoe? Dave, what are you doing? Don't. You're scaring me. Cornish, why are they staring at me? Why are you staring at me? You look proper creepy doing that. I know my shoe's falling apart, but it's all
I can't give it I'm so sorry.
Tell you what, though,
Cornish, you were scary.
Now,
So creepy,
that's when he
Cornish.
looks like that evil Trevor off EastEnders.
Do the look again. Do the look again. Look. He
You're
just,
so
Fern went,
creepy.
please don't stare at me. And he just stared at her as if to go, is this he was looking through you?
Oh,
Imagine if you found him in a barn in Truro or somewhere looking like that.
he's got a
You'd
very
be
dark
terrified.
side. Very dark side. He's.
Anyway, so it's 11:35. Fern Cotton has just had a wee-wee. How
My
was
shoe
it?
is falling apart.
How was your wee?
That was fun.
How was your wee?
Good, thank you.
Now, don't forget from the mountain the advice they gave. Frequent and clear. That's what it's meant to be.
Always, I drink lots of water,
Yeah.
of course. Oh
All
my
right.
goodness, have we got a
Yes.
new total?
Yes, we have. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, then.
The new total fundraising amount for Radio 1 is
Brilliant, by the way.
as of 11:25 this morning. What are you, 28 hours and what in now?
29 hours and 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new total is